Hello everyone, welcome to the PRWeek Global Awards 2021. My name's Steve Barrett. I'm the Editorial Director of PRWeek US. Delighted to be with you. Extra delighted to be with our Chair of Jury for this year, which is Stacey Tank, who's Chief Transformation Officer at Heineken. Stacey, welcome to the PRWeek Global Awards.
Thank you so much, Steve. It's really great to be here.
So, an extraordinary year, clearly, one unlike any other. What were the trends that you saw during the process this year? Because doing comms was very difficult. It raised massive challenges, but it felt to me like the industry really stepped up and achieved beyond the call of duty.
Indeed. I was so honored to be involved this year in particular for that reason. What an extraordinary year. I don't think I've ever laughed and cried judging awards. Some of these campaigns really touched your heart in a deep way. In a year where we had everything from, of course, COVID to Black Lives Matter and beyond. So brands were not only adapting to what was going on, but the winners, I think that we'll see, they didn't just adjust, they really weighed in and helped to shape how we're going to move forward on some of these topics. And it was incredibly inspiring. In my role, also currently, I'm our Chief Transformation Officer. And I think the name of the game is transformation, adapting, new things emerging, consumer trends moving faster and accelerating more than we ever imagined that they would. And it was incredible to see companies and brands step up to the plate. I'm also really energized by the fact, and we saw in the Edelman Trust Barometer this year, that businesses and brands were ready. And society was inviting companies to step up and to play a role to support, whether that was amplifying life-saving COVID information or it was supporting governments. But we saw the trust in business, the trust in our organizations really rising and people stepping into that leadership obligation and opportunity this year.
Yeah, transformation is the watchword, isn't it? And whether it's employee engagement, corporate relations, crisis, or doing consumer branding in a sort of digital world, a work from home world where everyone was locked up, was really challenging. Why do you think it's so important to celebrate that great global work and that crosses borders, especially in a year like this?
One thing I know for sure is we're not going to solve all of this as individuals. We have to work together. These huge challenges in this decade, the UN calls it the decade of action for a reason. The social, the environmental challenges we're facing are existential and vast and complex. I was so inspired by different things that folks are trying. They express through their award submissions to address some of these challenges and opportunities, whether it's just running a really smart and clever business, or it's addressing topics like climate change, social inequality, discrimination, et cetera. So, of course, great to see the best of the best to help accelerate all of us and propel us forward.
Yeah, this work really matters. The job that PR pros are doing around the world really matters. Transformation of organizations, of marketing and communications, that's what we've been celebrating. Thanks for helping us assess all this work and doing such a great job, Stacey. And let's get into celebrating some of this fantastic work.
Sounds good. Let's do it.